Hey, what's good, everybody? I wanted to do a reading for you for February 9th through the 16th, or whenever you may see this, right? I guess I should say timeless. But if you're new to my channel, I used to do the readings on my other channel, right? But that was more like for my podcast, so I'm gonna switch it over to this channel. Um, I am a fellow Gemini, so this reading is for Geminis. And let's see what message comes out for you. This is from the Dark Goddess Oracle, the first deck I'm gonna use right here from the Dark Goddess. So let's see what message. Oof, that one just flew out. Depth. Oh, Gemini. It's funny because a lot of times people say like Geminis don't learn with depth. I disagree, but I mean it depends, right? Sometimes, yeah, we just kind of learn, a lot of, kind of a lot of things. But I know when I really wanted to learn about something, I'll go all in, right? I'll go all the way down the rabbit hole. Sedna depth. Let me read what it says. I'm guessing it's gonna be what is it called? Like the Inuit? I think the Inuit, just because of the way she looks, right? Sedna. Well, she's came out before too. So maybe that's why. I already know that's what she is. Where's my glasses at? Okay, so let me read what it says for Sedna. Sedna is the Inuit goddess of the sea and marine life. Sedna lives in Adlivan, the Inuit land of the dead, where she is mistress of life and death. In one version of her legend, she isn't satisfied with all her male suitors, so she marries a seabird. Her father is so angry at this that he throws her into the sea, and when she tries to climb back into the boat, cuts off her fingers. Her amputated fingers become fish and marine mammals, and she becomes a goddess. When angered, she punishes humans with sickness, violent storms, and starvations by entrapping the sea life in her tangled hair. She releases them only when appeased by songs, offerings, or a visit from a shaman who combs her long black hair. Meaning, Senna encourages you to dive deeper. Now is the time for introspection. What you are searching for is hiding below surface level. Do not be afraid to delve into the cold and the darkness to reach that richer understanding you are seeking. You must not let fear of the unknown hold you back from all that you are capable of. Oh, wow. So maybe some of you are going through a dark night of the soul, right? And if it's not that bad, well, just something that you're searching for, that you're needing to find answers, especially about yourself, right? There's a lot like there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, right? And it's easy to get pulled in any direction, right? It's easy to get pulled in any direction. Oh, if you see someone doing this and you're like, "Oh, I want to be a part of that." If someone's going this way, you want to be a part of that, but you got to learn about what makes you tick, or what you really feel is your purpose. In other words, not just going whichever way the wind blows kind of thing, but well, that's just my what I'm getting, right? Something wanted me to share that message. So, right. So let's see, maybe we could do a past, present, future. Let's see, past. What has brought Gemini to this point of having to go in introspection, right? Having to go in deep. For some it could be different stuff. It could be some it could be relationship stuff, some it could be career, you know? Let me see. All right, so you don't want to talk or what? Let me see. Pass. Or we could just dive right in. All right, there we go. All right. So it looks like you had some kind of situation, some kind of conflict, right? I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is, but hey, take it how it resonates. If you resonate with you were the bully, but you were dealing with someone, right? Something derrota. Derrota, I don't know if it means like kind of something falls apart or losing to something, right? But it was like, see, it feels more like, like dealing with someone that'll maybe it was an Aquarius, someone that wants to win at all costs, right? They don't care who gets hurt, they don't care about nothing. It's all about winning at all costs. And I think that's the throat chakra, right? So, um, you know, so maybe I don't know, did you not speak up or something was left unsaid? I don't know what. It says all kinds, right? Crime, violence. Could have been a bunch of things, right? I don't know. Were you robbed? Were you held at gunpoint? There's so many things that could happen to someone that causes traumas, and so there was some serious situation, right? Like I said, take it how it resonates, right? Take it how it resonates. So let me see. All these other cards came out. So what's your current energy, right? I feel like that's what it was. You dealt with a very immature energy. Because obviously, right? Hello, if someone's out there stealing, right, robbing people, they're not the most developmentally, right? Uh, and someone's out there to get people, right? Hurt people. Obviously, they're not mentally mature, right? So let's see, what's your current energy right now? Man, usually, I think for a while the Gemini readings were a little more light and fluffy, right? Okay, man, there it is again. See? Says like right now there's still that deceptive energy around you. Aquarius again. Wow. Solar plexus. Lies, right? Wow. Someone that lies, right? Someone that's a frenemy. Secrets, traps. So be careful. Be careful. Maybe this energy is trying to come back around, right? Maybe that. Maybe there were things left unsaid and they're gonna try to come back. But it's a deception, right? So be careful of this person. It's sad because that's how I'm seeing it right now. It's almost like, they stole all that other stuff, but they're like, oh man, I left those two swords behind. Let me go steal those two now, like, cause and look at it, even in this one, there's like two swords left on the ground, right? It's taking the three sword it's so, whatever. I'm referring to it as a it because it's almost like an energy, right? I'm seeing this energy of, you know, whatever, right? Damn, both of them came out Aquarius, so maybe you are dealing with an oof. Wow. And I was about okay, like for the future, I think things are looking good for look at Ten of Cups. Happiness. I think you just gotta be careful. You gotta make the right choice. Make sure you don't get bamboozled by someone trying to come in acting like they've changed because it says, right? It's literally lies and stuff. So this is what awaits you, right? Grounded, see? So it's gonna be important to stay grounded. So I think of that, someone giving you an illusion and bringing you up into a fantasy world where, if you stay grounded, you'll remember, right? You'll remember, like, nah, I already seen what you're about. I've seen you showed, who you were, right? Like when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Emotional fulfillment, happy family reunions, happy domestic life, everything, right? Love, abundance. Yeah, leaving the little kids are over there. Like, Swinging around Pisces energy. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna meet a Pisces or something. Who knows, right? This came out under two. This time I'll take it because fantasia. So it's. I feel like this is again the warning, right? Look at Scorpio. Maybe you were dealing with Scorpio or an Aquarius. Look, it says no, and the same, right? It's that same like. Look at 7 7. Seven's usually a good number, but it's funny that right here it's lies and fantasy, right? You have to make decisions, multiple possibilities. See, so it's not. This isn't guaranteed. It's all about the decisions that you're making, right? Look at one. I never looked at the cups like that. One of them has a snake in it. What in the world is that? Like a lizard? It looks all like this dark entity kind of thing. There's a woman. There's this. What is it? Like a napkin or something? I mean, a handkerchief thing. But look at multiple possibilities, opportunities, choosing. But it could also mean that, right? Like not being realistic, fantasies, imagination, confusion, right? So don't make yourself confused. If someone from the past comes back in and they're like, "Oh, this things will be better now," I feel like they're like this is gonna be if you choose and you're in this energy, right? Look at intelligence and control, right? Intelligence and control, like just standing firm. Aries energy is very like for me I usually look at that like as something that someone might have to work on, right? Being overly like feeling like they're always right. In other words, right? No shade thrown at Aries, but yeah, I've seen things from Aries and they're not really they're not apologetic, right? So that could be as a bad thing, but in this situation, it's more like hey, take a page from the book of Aries kind of thing, right? Poder, voluntad, energía, strength, right? Having like will, a strong will, being constant, right? Being consistent, right? And the root chakra. Oh, that came out. Wow. So even see both of those. The root chakra on both of them, right? Aries, Pisces. Yeah. So I think that's kind of the message, right? Let me put one from the wisdom of the elders and then I'll end it, right? Why I said for this week, but so if it does happen that soon, you could let me know. But if not, then yeah, just be careful. I guess we could call it timeless, right? Because that sounds like something that you could just live your life by, right? You could remember, but I don't know. It feels like that energy's around you. I don't know if they haven't made themselves known or what, but it's strange, right? It's almost like that, like something circling you. See, like it looks like the whales are on top of the protection. See, so don't be afraid. You're protected, or you could call in, right? Call in your, the bear is it's a fierce protector, right? And the polar bear, imagine the polar bear survives like and even a crazier climate, right? So that's powerful. And look at the one that's looking straight at you, right? It's like all you got to do is call out, right? Be like, hey, I need your help right now. I need your protection. But they're telling you you're already protected, right? But don't forget if you really need to. I'll just read it and then sometimes there's really good messages in these books that you know I don't want to rob you of any message, right? Just like whoever you were dealing with. 12, power totem animal protection. The power totem animal has the same attributes as your spirit totem animal, but its role is focused primarily on energetic protection. It shelters us from injustice, against the wrongdoings we may experience, and shields our energy field so that the darkness we sometimes face in life does not overwhelm us. They are always there to help serve and protect, acting as a reminder that someone always has our back during times of struggle and hardship by moving energy around us to help keep us safe. Their energetic strength walks alongside us as we make our journey through this life, defending us at every step. Before we enter this life, our spirit totem animal or our power totem animal are already connected to us, even without our awareness of them. They have a spiritual connection to us all. Once you are aware of their existence, include their unique spiritual medicine in your life. Each species each species of the animal nation carries specific characteristics and traits that bring balance and wisdom into the world. They are here to help you in your journey, so speak to them from the heart and request to know them. They will give you signs to let you know who they are, which will allow you to deepen your existing connection to them. If you have drawn this card today, it might be a nudge from your power totem animal that they are attempting to create a closer connection to you. It's time to trust in the wisdom that they can impart to you and in the protection they will provide. If you are unsure what power totem animal walks with you, ask for it to be revealed to you. Call upon its spiritual medicine for a circumstance you may be facing in life. Wow. So there it is, right? So, walk with confidence knowing that you're protected, but don't forget to ask, right? Ask whichever sacred animal you're connecting to as a spirit totem or guide. Make sure you reach out to them, give them thanks, right? Because like I said, this is clear that you're already being protected. So on that note, I kind of feel like I want to keep reading, but I'll just make another. I'll make another bonus Gemini reading. But yeah. Hope you are all well. Let me know if it resonates, and yeah, just stay vigilant, right? Everything will be all right. All right, peace.